Hey everybody, Anthony here, specialtymotorcars.net. I got you on another adventure going on here. Waiting for my buddy Paul. Sorry for the sun glare. Like my new sweatshirts, new hoodies. Waiting for Paul to come pick me up. Paul, my buddy Paul, you've probably heard of him. I've sold a few of his cars. I've sold him a few cars. And yeah, Paul is sometimes my voice of reason when it comes to things I buy and sell. And he has agreed with me in recent weeks that I have way too many cars. Stop buying cars, Anthony. You don't need any more cars. Get caught up on what you have and sell what you have. And, that's a good idea. And that was the strategy I was sticking to. But because what else are good friends for? Paul and I are going to Poughkeepsie, New York today to go pick up a car. Well, to go look at a car. And I think rules are made to be broken. So my AA sponsor, Paul, on not buying cars, is also my buddy who is telling me to let's go out and get this car. What else are friends for, right? So I'm waiting for him to pick me up. Just dropped off my Toyota Solara. You can see it behind me there. Had a convertible top put on it here at this shop, and they just had to finish something. So I had to bring it back here, and Paul's picking me up here. But while I wait for Paul, I'm walking down the street because my prying eyes saw a pretty neat looking Cadillac, and I want to go take a look at it while I wait for Paul. So we'll see what Paul gets here. He says he's about 10 minutes away. I guess I should probably let you guess what I might be looking at. I just drove by this and just spotted it. I want to go take a peek and see what this thing is all about. It's like I have an eye to find lonely puppies just abandoned in parking lots. Look at this thing. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Oh my God, this thing is wrecked. Elite edition. Looks like an 89 Brougham, the Elegance, aftermarket roof, bare top with a quarter top. That's kind of cool. We've never seen that roof treatment before. Looks like it had Cadillac mud flaps. This is not the car we came to look at. This is just down the street from the upholstery shop. But gee whiz, look at this thing. Probably a pretty car back in its day. There's moss growing on it. Tree growth. There's not even a tree above. That's just probably how long it's been sitting here. That steering wheel cover baking in the sun. 1989. Wow. This car was probably a very pretty car back in its day. Look at that grill. Even the grill's shit though. Oh, that sucks. Man, that thing is roached. Be a good parts car though. Looks like it hasn't been moved since 05. That's when the last sticker was. Anyways, that wasn't the car. That was just a lonely soldier I saw. No for sale sign on it. I don't even know who owns it. It's in some business parking lot over here. Anyways, so Paul and I are going to take a little bit of a ride. Poughkeepsie is about 3 hours or so from here. I was cruising the interwebs the other night and I stumbled upon an ad for a car that I do very well with. Very hard for me to find. And I talked to the lady who had the car and set it up so we could come out today to look at it. And ironically, Paul is the one who's bringing me there because he's supposed to be my AA sponsor right now and make sure I don't go off the deep end and continue buying cars when I have more cars to get ready than I know what to do with. So we'll see how this trip goes. Here he is. My taxi. What do you hear? What do you say?
What do you say, my man? What are you doing?
Woo! Look at this. On top of rubber mats. I feel like I should be gifted to ride in this vehicle.
I don't know. I got a problem with my Bluetooth. I gotta see if I
What's
can...
going on?
I don't know. It's
We're on the way to Poughkeepsie to go pick up a car that we both agreed I shouldn't buy any more cars. So here we go. Somewhere in Connecticut here. We're driving for a couple hours. Trees aren't really changing down here quite yet, but they are up our way. Paulie Walnuts.
What's up there, buddy?
This is a lot of buddies. I got 32,000 friends in my life, according to my YouTube channel. Been driving for hours. Got my new shoes on. My brand new old man
look at those.
kicks. Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
But Paul's such a fanatical freak with his truck. He's got WeatherTech floor mats, but he's got towels on top of the mats. And you're not allowed to touch the mats.
But you can smoke. It's okay.
But yeah, you can smoke disgusting cigars that cause who knows what kind of ailments. And yeah, I got brand new shoes on. I still can't touch. So my feet have been in the same spot for the last 2 hours. So I've learned my lesson now. Next time we go to get a car, we're taking my car, and I'll let him drive the new car back. Just cruising along. We're somewhere. We just went by my favorite restaurant, the Run and Diner, right here on 84. But getting close.
He's back in Atlanta.
Landon and Ruben?
Yeah. He's fucking 74. Still buying cars.
Yeah. Once you're in the car game, it's hard to get out of the car game.
But he's always funny. He's funny. He's like notoriously cheap. Like he's got his first dollar he ever had.
That's a car guy.
But he always leases cars. I could never understand that.
I mean, it still doesn't smell like leather.
It's all though.
Oof! Oh, it smells like smoky leather.
The best.
Angie as captain and put him on a fucking shelf so bad that he didn't even go to the hospital to visit him. Everybody was begging him to go, his own brothers. He wouldn't. I literally had to drag him to the funeral. John, I told him, whatever your feelings are, other families are going to be totally confused by this. I don't think we're sending a good message. If I didn't say a word and he don't go to the funeral, none of us would have gone. That's how John really wanted to send Angie out. With nobody, with no respect, nothing. And I'm talking about a lifelong thing, like from when they were 5, 6 years.
Number 22?
22.
Gotta be the guy with the Trump flags. Oh, yeah.
All right. Look at him on his wheelchair. Jesus. Oh, look at those windows. Oh, you're gonna rip all that shit off.
And here we go. Look at the cars in the garage.
Oh, hello.
And here we go. So, pulled up to the house. I'm assuming everybody saw what was in the driveway, but the town car that was in the driveway wasn't the actual town car that I bought. The town car in the driveway had 145,000 miles. So the town car that I did buy, I'm driving. And when I said a few times before that I've gotten these and they're hard to find, I think, I don't even remember what I said earlier. What kind of town car could I be driving that's hard to find and sought after? Take a guess. $56,200 miles. And beautiful black leather interior. Signature limited with the heated seats. It's got an aftermarket in-dash crazy radio, beautiful wood grain steering wheel. But the best part is in the back seat. Probably shouldn't do it while I'm driving. 2008 Lincoln Town Car Signature L long wheelbase with a little bit of extra space in the back. So Paul and I, he's supposed to be my AA sponsor and prevent me from continually filling up my garage with cars that I don't have ready for sale yet, which I will have another one available this weekend. Got a couple nice pieces coming up. I'm also having, if you saw on my website, a little bit of a yard sale. I got a couple pieces that have hung around a little too long that I haven't even touched yet, that I'm going to put up for sale. Kind of like as-is specials, needing a little bit of love. But yeah, so that's what it is. Take a walk around, take a look at the outside of this beautiful town car. Take a quick look at how clean this car is. Signature L, long wheelbase, beautiful inside. Privately owned. Absolutely beautiful on the outside. Tons of service records and history with the car. WeatherTech floor mats. It's a nice one. Silver, black leather. 56,000 miles. How nice this is. $56,218 miles. I got a couple hundred miles to go home. We'll get it home and get it sorted out and get it for sale. It's a 2008 Lincoln Town Car Signature L, long wheelbase, silver with black leather. Excited to have it. Sometimes stuff like this you just got to act on, even though I shouldn't be buying cars. I have too many cars. And everybody asks, oh, when's the next one coming up? Stuff like this doesn't help because it just sets me back a little bit more. But this one was had to have. So thankfully Paul pushed and convinced and drove my behind all the way out here. So appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Cruising down through no, this isn't upstate New York. Where are we? We're in eastern New York, just south of Albany, north of Poughkeepsie. We're going up. This is the Taconic Parkway. Very pretty out here. You can see how nice the trees are. 55, and apparently that's not fast enough. We're doing 66, and people still wasn't by us. But we're gonna come into Western Massachusetts, cross over. Got Paul in front of me in his truck. We'll be back in a couple hours, hopefully. This town car drives nice. No rattles, no shakes. Cruising right along. The guy who owned this car, I really felt bad because he really loved this car, and unfortunately with the coronavirus, put him out of business. This small family-run business got shut down due to Governor Cuomo. He had a few choice words, which I won't repeat, and I do agree with him. Unfortunately, he lost his family business and slowly selling off his toys and his personal stuff to survive. So this virus has hurt a lot of people. I've been fortunate that it hasn't really affected me, and thankfully my customers are still coming my way. So I do appreciate everybody who's always supported me all along this journey, increasing my support and subscribership. It's definitely helped me out a lot, and I really enjoy doing videos. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and tune in this weekend for another car coming up for sale. I won't tell you what it is. I'll surprise you when you see it. We're back. What do you think about Daddy's new car, honey?
I was good.
You like it a lot? Is it comfortable?
Yes.
Would you recommend somebody to buy it?
Yes.
Can we give them a good deal?
Yes.
When can they buy it?
Well, me and Daddy are done.
We're driving it now, though, right?
Yes.
Where are we going?
To Grandma's house.
We just left Grandma's house. Say bye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.